If I had to pick my favorite one out of all of these, hey, holidays are every day. Happy National Cereal Day. You know I love cereal. It's gonna suck to pick up. Now, breakfast cereal gained popularity in the late 19th century and became the most popular breakfast food until the 1860s when bacon, eggs, and sausage came along. But then reformers began preaching that eating too much meat was both physically and spiritually harmful, and cereal was looked at as a nutritious remedy. Today, it may actually be one of the worst breakfasts in terms of nutrition because of all the sugar in the most popular brands, but if you ask me, it's by far the greatest food of all time for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. So yeah, if you know me, you may know I have a very special relationship with cereal, so this is going to be extremely difficult. But what better day to rate the top cereals than on National Cereal Day? First up, we got Frosted Flakes. I'm a huge fan of Frosted Flakes. Just a little milk, because we're not going to eat this whole thing. The crunchiness, the frostedness of the flakes. You know, it's super crunchy, but they're super thin. So it's easy to bite, doesn't hurt the roof of your mouth. I'm sorry, that's a 10 out of 10 cereal right there. You heard it first. Frosted Flakes, 10 out of 10. Next up, we got Frosted Mini Wheats. Again, another one of my favorites. Frost them Mini Wheats, got milk is the sheet. You know what I'm saying? The ad campaign, that was the sheet. It's getting some wheats everywhere. Oh my goodness. Now, if this was just Mini Wheats, it might not get a perfect score. But because of the perfect frostedness across the top, it adds that little bit of sweetness that you need. The wheat has just the perfect crunch. 10 out of 10. Frosted Mini Wheats, folks. Next up, Raisin Bran. Now, normally this is looked at as a little bit more of a healthier cereal, but, you know, I've had it before. I think it's pretty good, so let's get a new, fully educated opinion of it. Does that make sense? Mix it up a little bit. Oh my God. How could a cereal be so healthy? It's actually not that healthy. Got quite a bit of sugar in it. Got a lot of potassium. It's good for your heart. The raisins just add that little bit of sweetness and chewiness that you need. 2 scoops of raisins with every little box. Is that what that's saying? I was going to say you could use more raisins, but you know what? I think that'd be too much. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. It's just that good. Raisin Bran, folks. Next up, we got Apple Jacks. I haven't had Apple Jacks in a long ass time, so I forget what these even taste like. Bro. I mean, that may be the best thing I've ever put in my mouth. God, how did I forget about these, dude? Well, I'd be crazy to say that's a 10 out of 10 Apple Jacks, folks. Get them. Buy them. It's got apples in it, so it keeps the doctor away, right? Only 9 grams of sugar. Least amount of sugar in all the other cereals we tried so far. So it is good for you. And it's got apples, so it keeps the doctor away. You know, I'm going to do Froot Loops next because very, very similar to Apple Jacks. In fact, there may even be some Apple Jacks in this. Like the green ones and orange ones, maybe. I don't know. It says natural fruit flavor. Very colorful, by the way. Love that. I feel like, well, I'm going to wait to give my opinion. Immediately, you smell the fruitiness. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh my God. I'm blown a freaking way. It's been a while since I've had Froot Loops too, but by the way, with 2 O's, not with a UI. But by the way, I never thought Froot Loops was ever spelt with a UI. I don't know who thinks that. I don't know who thinks the Mandela effect affected them with that. You're just dumb, dude. I mean, these circles that you get with Apple Jacks, Froot Loops, Cheerios, it's the perfect shape and texture and crunchiness for a cereal. You add all the colorfulness and fruity flavor? What can I say? 10 out of 10, dude. Froot Loops. Next up, we got Rice Krispies, which are fun. They snap, crackle, and pop. Right? Does it still say that? Yeah. Snap, pop, crackle. Snap, crackle, pop. However you want to say it. Now let's listen, folks, as I pour this milk. Take a listen into the mic. Dude, that's awesome. That's magic. It's like pop. I can't talk. As much as I like the crunchiness of the other ones, I really do like how the milk it soaks into them pretty quickly, but it doesn't get soggy. It still has a nice little bit of a crunchiness, you know? It's almost like cold oatmeal. Got a great corny flavor. You know what? If it didn't snap, crackle, and pop, I might give it a lower rating. But I'm sorry, dude. 10 out of 10. You know it. And finally, the last cereal we'll be trying today, Pops. Just some classic Pops. Now, do they actually pop? I don't think these actually pop. A little misleading. Also, this is a pretty plain cereal, I feel like, so I may actually not be a huge fan of this one. I'm just really trying to be honest. This may not be a perfect cereal. Oh my God, that's better than I remember. That sweet coating around the outside. What is that? Is that honey? I don't know what the hell it is, man, but that tastes good as fuck. I'm in heaven. And you know what? I didn't think it was gonna be. That's a 10 out of 10 cereal right there. Pops. Now I know I gave these all a perfect rating, but if I had to pick my favorite one out of all of these,
I really can't pick a cereal, and I swear to God I'm about to be hysterical. I'm a lyrical miracle, typical individual, traditionally unthinkable. Not that what I say wasn't already think of though. In other words, I don't think so. My flows stay minimal, but okay, get 'em though. Po's gonna let 'em know, no one's close to my level though. Yet you just say it's terrible, this garbage is unbearable. But you just dared us on stereo to share an opinion that don't matter though. I'd say I'm mad at you, but I don't care, ho. I swear I'm more bothered when I'm at the grocery store. Think I'm going delirious. You'd say it's not that serious. But I really can't pick a cereal, and I swear to God I'm about to be hysterical. I think I'm going delirious. You'd say it's not that serious. But I really can't pick a cereal, and I swear to God I'm about to be hysterical. Delirious. It's not that serious.